So I had a community post the other day, and it seemed to have ruffled a lot of feathers. And I didn't make the post, right? But if you didn't know any better, you would have thought that your boy should have literally sat there and got all those facts together and put it together and made that motherfucking meme. It's your boy, Mr. 926, a.k.a. Bushido the Dragon, a.k.a. the Black Mage, a.k.a. I can just do this all day. The two-time Demontage champion of the world.
I need y'all to get the likes up, man. Get the likes up. Smash the like button.
Check it out, man. Devin the Dream Haney, the youngest undisputed champion in the 4-belt era. Devin the Dream Haney done his thing in the sport of boxing in a relatively short period of time. Devin Haney, in my opinion, is arguably one of the most hated guys in the sport of boxing. And if I didn't know boxing like I know boxing, and when I say know boxing, I'm talking about what's going on with boxing, not the actual sweet science, but what's going on with the sport right now. What's the storyline? What's the narrative right now? If I didn't know any better, I would have thought that Devin Haney was out here being racist. I would have thought that Devin Haney was out here cheating. I would have thought Devin Haney was out here being a goddamn fool. But that's not the case, right? Devin Haney in my opinion, he's like a humble guy, right? Well-mannered. Don't be getting too caught up in too much craziness, right? Of course, that carnival situation, right? But nothing too crazy coming from Devin Haney. He don't be on social media disrespecting cultures or races, religions. He don't do any of that stuff, right? But guess what? This is what Ryan Garcia has been doing.
I'm all right now, Ryan.
Okay.
Don't deflect. Don't deflect.
No, I'm not gonna deflect, you little ass nigga. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Hey, Ryan, fuck you, bitch. Watch your mouth. First and foremost, you young ass nigga. I'll bitch slap you if I see you calling me that.
Nickelodeon. Fuck you, dude.
But hey, for real. All bullshit aside, bro. All bullshit aside.
We don't have your charger.
All bullshit aside. I don't give a fuck.
So take care of yourself.
I just go to your
take care of
nigga.
yourself for this next year of your suspension.
Anyways, so what I'm saying is this.
But I had a community post the other day, and it seemed to have ruffled a lot of feathers, and it says something to the effect that Devin Haney's the youngest undisputed champion in the 4-belt era. Now, this is from my boy Boxing Habit, who's been around for years, right? And that's my boy. He's been doing this thing for years. Some of the stuff he do, I agree with. A lot of stuff he do, I gotta agree with, but I don't like, right? So he's one of those dudes that go always drop the facts out, regardless if you like it or not. Now, some of it could be a little bit biased, like him saying that Shakur ducked Devin. I totally disagree with that. That's not what happened. In my opinion, Devin Haney just didn't seem like he really wanted to deal with Shakur Stevenson. And I'll just leave it at that. But everything else, I agree with. He dealt with a juice to the gills. Ryan Garcia kept getting up off the canvas. Devin Haney showed a lot of heart, a lot of grit. He didn't get no credit even for that. Most fighters, when they put up a spirited effort in a fight, fans love them and embrace them after that spirited effort. Devin Haney didn't get no such thing. He got memes and laughed at. Come to find out, Ryan Garcia was cheating in the fight. And the Haneys even went out of their way to offer this bozo. After suing this bozo, they went and offered the bozo a way to make some money back in the big rematch. Now, this rematch would be lucrative. It would be huge. It got a huge storyline behind it. This would be probably one of the biggest fights to be made in boxing right now. Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, part 2. They said, Ryan Garcia, you got 48 hours to do the VOD test. And Ryan Garcia said, nah, I'm not doing that, bro. So what does that tell you? That he don't either A, don't believe in himself for real, or B, he got to cheat just to win. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's exactly what that means, right? But Ryan Garcia said that he's training for the rematch and all this other stuff. But let's go back to the community tab. Because a lot of you guys seem to be up in arms about Devin the Dream Haney, and I just simply can't understand it. We've seen much worse characters, much worse guys, much worse human beings in the sport of boxing outside of Devin and his dad, Bill Haney. And I actually, me personally, love what Bill and Devin is doing. The father-son duo, maneuvering through boxing, maneuvering through the politics. So not only are they getting through these fights, right? They're getting through the fights. This is hard within itself. They got to make sure they can get the fights, being independent. They got to make sure they're not getting bamboozled out here, right? That's what it builds for, right? Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And at the end of the day, nobody in Devin Haney's life is going to care for him 100% like his father, Bill Haney. Not no off-scene trainer, not no fucking promoter, nobody. Bill Haney's going to have his son's best interest in mind at all times. And me being a father, I'm 100% behind that. Especially how difficult it is just to even make it in the sport of boxing. You know how many local fighters that's really fucking good that never make it? Why? Because of management, just not having the right fights at the right time, just all this other stuff that comes with boxing. That a lot of the guys we talk about was able to get through. Devin Haney's one of those guys that was able to get through. Some of his peers come off as envious, as jealous. Keyshawn Davis, one of my favorite young fighters, had me looking at him with the side eye when he called him a daddy's boy. A daddy's boy? Are you serious? So you mad because his dad stuck around? When a lot of us, right, grew up in single-parent households but don't even know what it's like having a male presence or a father presence around. And you got the nerve to call him a daddy's boy. A lot of us wish we had a fucking daddy. That was crazy to me. But back on the topic at hand, man. A lot of you guys really, really got a crazy disdain for Devin. And you don't show this same energy for the cheating, racist Ryan. You don't do it at all. Ryan Garcia could say what he want, do what he want. Oh, well, that's just Ryan. Devin come out with a meme or a video just looking at his watch. Y'all throwing tomatoes at him. And it's cool. Why? Because this makes Devin Haney, it keeps his name relevant in the sport of boxing. For better or worse, Devin Haney is not out here being braggadocious. He's not out here being disrespectful. He's very well-mannered, well-spoken. He can speak a lot better nowadays. Remember early on when Devin first came on the scene, he could barely talk, stuttering and shit. He could speak a lot better now, right? He don't be necessarily out here disrespecting, right? He may have said one thing in the past. He may have done a little carnival incident. But Devin Haney, from what I could tell, is a good kid. But Ryan Garcia could be on the internet disrespecting every creed, religion, race, and color, and nobody bats an eye. And then y'all give him a pass for cheating. Give him a pass for cheating. Why? Because it was Devin Haney. Y'all gave him a pass from cheating because it was Devin on the receiving end of getting cheated. Because if it was the other way around, oh, man, it'll be headline news. Oh, they'll get Trump involved. They'll get everybody involved. But this makes me respect the Haneys even more. All this hate these guys receiving. I got all these bigger YouTube channels coming in my comment section, questioning certain things and stuff like that. It's like, bro, when did you turn heel? What happened to you, my guy? With your 100-something thousand subscribers and shit, what happened to you? What happened to you stand on cold? Like, what happened? Ego? For 9? I'm not even going to say showbiz because we already know what type of time he on. But I question what the fuck happened to those dudes, bro. Where did this hate for Devin Haney come from? Did Bill not give you guys an interview or something? Something crazy? Like, what happened? Oh, it's because Devin Haney don't get knockouts. Floyd Mayweather didn't get knockouts either. What happened? What, is it because he beat Lomachenko? I know a lot of people still hate Devin because he beat Lomachenko. And mind you, Lomachenko is one of my favorite fighters. I think Lomachenko is a super featherweight that was a blown-up lightweight, fighting at lightweight a little too long. Lomachenko is a hell of a fighter, one of my favorite fighters. So let's not get it fucking twisted. And I felt that Devin Haney edged him out. Lomachenko was coming on strong in the end, but Devin Haney edged him. And that's just my thoughts on it. But for Ryan Garcia, he's been offered the rematch. Right? It'll be a very lucrative rematch. It'll be one of the biggest fights. Most people will be looking to see that fight again, considering how it played out the first time. I think Ryan's going to eventually take the fight, but he don't want to bend to Bill and Devin Haney's stipulations, which is, let's do this shit clean. Let's do this shit fair. Let's do this shit mano a mano. No, none of that stuff. Let's see who's really the best man, bro. And a part of me feels like Ryan Garcia, it's for him to being so racist and disrespectful. He don't deserve to get in the ring with another black man. No, he don't. But another part of me feels that Devin Haney and Bill Haney need to get that get back. They need to right that wrong that happened that night. Because despite the outcome, even though everything got erased, it's still a vivid memory in people's minds that you was on the canvas, bro. That's just what it is. So I want to see Devin and Bill Haney actually go ahead and get that get back. But now Ryan Garcia don't want to take the clean boxing program test, the VADA test. He don't want to do it. Why? Because, well, A, he's either cheating, or B, he knows he can't win without it. So I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next with this storyline between these two guys. I don't think it's over yet. They've been dealing with each other since they was kids and the amateurs. They got in the ring as professionals, and Ryan Garcia just had to cheat. But I don't understand the hate for Devin Haney, the youngest undisputed champion in boxing. I mean, I remember before he even became undisputed, but that's something that we've always been talking about. Seeing a guy become undisputed, to be the number one guy in the weight class, get all the belts, beat all the guys they can beat to get it. Devin Haney done that at a young age. Moving up in weight, trying to be great, beat Regis Prograis like nobody else has beat him before. Right? Had a bad night against Ryan Garcia. Come to find out Ryan Garcia was cheating. But if I didn't know any better, I would have thought that Ryan Garcia was the one that got cheated and Devin Haney was the one out here being racist. The one out here being a bigot. The one out here disrespecting people's religions. But nah, that's not the case at all. Whatever the case, all the things on that community post that had you guys up in feathers, ruffled your feathers, I agree with, except for the Shakur Stevenson part. Salute to Devin and Bill Haney. I hope they continue doing their thing, and I hope they get right back to the top of that mountain. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.